water outside, toilet outside. So, of course, to have electricity and hot and cold water in the house was really nice. It was like a lap of luxury for us.
From quite a slum area, though I never looked at it that way because I was used to that. And then coming here, oh, I felt like the Queen. It was lovely.
The 1950s, that's when the London County Council decided to raise this area to the ground and build an estate here. I more or less watched this estate being built. Eventually, we moved to 105 Highbury Quadrant, and that was just opposite where the church is now. It was lovely, and we still had the trees that I could remember. There was a pear tree over near to the football field, and that used to be in my garden when I lived in Highbury New Park. Yeah, in the Victorian house in our back garden.
I moved here about 2 years ago. I was just looking for somewhere to rent, and as soon as I saw the flat, I knew it was the right thing to do because it was so beautiful. These flats were built at the same time as the Festival of Britain, so they were part of a whole post-war optimism, kind of an enthusiasm for a welfare state, for a sense that you could do something for the whole of society, rather than just individuals. And people were really interested in architecture and what it could do. Although they got lots of things wrong, that generation of architects were really trying to make a better place for people to live, a more egalitarian place where people had similar sorts of sizes of flats and facilities. And everybody had some greenery, everybody had trees and grass around them.
It was the best estate in London when it was built. As you know, there was a coach load of Russians came round, and some came into me, and they were very impressed by the flats, you know.
We had a sort of a Russian delegation come round because this was a showpiece. This place was a showpiece.
You know, opposite the White House, they hadn't been finished properly. When I moved in, you're still taking mud in your place on your shoes.
My mother used to live in Birchmoor Walk, and she was the third person to live in the houses across the road here. Everybody was clamouring to get on Highbury Quadrant Estate. Everybody wanted to be up here.
We lived in one huge room to qualify us for a flat on this estate, because anywhere to live at that time, well, places were like gold dust. You just couldn't find anywhere to live.